you look at the history of BU hockey, and there certainly is a very strong link to success. The rich will get richer. The strong will be appreciably stronger with the addition of obviously a brand name marquee program such as Notre Dame. And let's not discount UConn a year hence and what that athletic department can do. That's certainly a sleeping giant. Can you argue with Hockey East as a top league in the country? I think it'd be very difficult to do it.
It's been great around the rink. Great group of freshmen. Great coach. I would say we were all really excited. It's going to be a big year.
Yeah, we knew there was going to be a lot of changes. New coach Quinn is great. I think he's really going to push us to our full potential this year. You can already see in the first few practices how fast we're all skating, and guys are, pretty surprised at how tired they're getting. There's a lot of sweat going on. I think the team camaraderie is already up a lot from last year.
How good is it to be a freshman coming into this program? Hey, I'm going to get to play at Madison Square Garden in red hot hockey with Cornell. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to get to play Maine at Fenway Park, and I'm going to be able to play in a little thing called the Beanpot.
I mean, we went to Madison Square Garden my sophomore year. Being from Medford, Fenway Park, doesn't get better than that. I go to games all the time, so I'm really excited.
I'm so happy to have Coach Quinn here and have him actually on the ice working with our guys. I think it's going to be a really exciting and different kind of a year for us. Obviously, with Coach Parker having been here for so long and establishing such a great identity for our program, David now gets a chance to pick that up, but put his own stamp on it too. And that's going to be pretty exciting for people to see.
It certainly will never be the same. Will it be the same? No. How could it be? But I think this will be a very successful passing of the torch and transition.
Well, it's funny, you coach college sports for 14 years and you're an assistant coach and you think you know what the head coaching job entails, and then you actually sit in that seat and it's amazing what goes on a daily basis when you're a head coach of a college hockey program.
The players, the coaches, and our fan base, I think, is very excited about the prospects of playing teams such as Wisconsin and North Dakota, among others. As far as leadership itself, I think that there are some born leaders on the team.
Helping a guy out, telling him where to go, telling him to get stuff from Larry, to go how to get your equipment from Deems. But you can see small bonds starting to grow in the locker room.
We have 9 new freshmen, 1 incoming transfer. They've all been great guys. They've adapted quickly on the ice and off the ice, academically, and I think they're all pumped up for the season, ready to go. And we have 5 seniors, 2 juniors, and everyone's considered a leader on our team. We don't have captains yet right now, and I think they look up to us, and I think that's a good thing.
I can't tell you how happy I am with the way things have gone the first 6 months, from the weight room, the classroom, the way things have gone on the ice. They've really taken hold of the daily rigor of being a college athlete and helping these young guys along and making the adjustment easier for them. So, any team that's had success in college sports usually has great leadership, and I can tell you right now we have great leadership.
I think I kind of want to leave a legacy here as a winner, and there's a lot of things that I want to do. I want to win a Beanpot, Hockey East, obviously a national championship, but I think you got to start with just getting off to a good start, working hard in the preseason and listening to coach. I'm sure it'll be a little rocky with such a young team. There's going to be bumps in the road, but I think it'll make us stronger later in the year.
We're a pretty good unit right now. In the past couple of years, a little bit of the senior classes here, the freshman classes here kind of thing. Right now I feel like we're a bond, and hopefully that doesn't break throughout the remainder of the year.
It's going to be an unbelievable year. From that perspective, having a new coach, having the kind of schedule we have, having the teams, Wisconsin and North Dakota and Michigan, going to Michigan and Michigan State, going to Notre Dame. I think for the young guys, the opportunity to go to MSG and to play at Fenway Park, those are going to be things that they'll remember forever.
It's been fun for me the last 3 weeks as we've been able to be on the ice for 2 hours a week and finally getting a chance to know the guys a little bit. And a lot of these guys I've never seen play before, so it's been a fun 6 months.
Before we got in, every team that was any good was out west, and I'd like to think that with our ascension, that's helped BC to get better, it's helped Maine to get better, it's helped UNH to continue to get better, along with the rest of the teams in our league. And I think it's one of the best leagues in college hockey now, on the women's side as well.
Anytime you've been to the NCAA tournament 4 times, we've had the 3 Hockey East championships, it puts a bigger target on your back. Our challenge this year is to make sure that if we take a step back, we're still working as hard as anybody else. We're still carrying ourselves with class, and we're continuing to prepare for championships this year or down the road. Our returning players will educate the kids, and maybe I can shed a little light, but the bottom line is you need your leaders to be leaders, and I hope we have a whole bunch of them on this team.